Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here, and welcome to another Advanced SBC, which has absolutely taken me only 3 hours to do, to try and get it as cheap as possible. Hey ho, this is why I do it, so you guys can save yourself some money. It's called Clash of the Titans. Solve these puzzles themed around historic UCL and UEL finals to get great rewards. So you get 210k's worth of pack rewards, but only if one of them's tradable. The Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, which is a 50k pack, I think it's a 50k pack, is untradeable, which is your main reward. Then you get into it. The only one that's tradable is the Miracle of Istanbul, which is a Prime Gold Players Pack, which is 45k pack. The rest of them aren't. Heroics is a Rare Players Pack, which is a 50k pack. The Silver Gold is a Rare Electrum Players Pack, which is a 30k pack. And then the Mega Pack is a 35k pack, which is untradeable as well. Prices of players are all over the shop. I will show you how much I paid for them. There's only one that I technically didn't buy the players for. I've done it anyhow, but because of how much it costs, I've had to make some sacrifices, so we'll get into it anyhow. We'll start off with the Silver Gold SBC. Apparently the price of these players have gone up through the roof. I did this straight away. This was one of the first ones I did, and it was quite easy to do. But apparently prices have gone up quite a bit according to some of my subscribers. So just bear that in mind. But I will show you how much I paid for them. But requirements, we'll start off. You need a Portugal or Scotland player, minimum of 2. You need one of each because you have to have 11 nationalities. So I don't know why they just didn't put Portugal player 1 and Scotland player 1, because you need 11 different nationalities, EA, whatever. Players from same league is a max of 3. As you can see, I've got Greek League, the Premier League, Mexican League, and the Belgium League. Players, you do need all gold. Don't need to worry about rating, even though it says team overall rating of 75. I don't know why they've put that in there, because you can literally only get 75 rated. And team chemistry of 80. We are bang on 80. No position changes or loyalty. Just a crap ton of strong links, to be honest. All different nationalities, just from different leagues. So we'll start off with Guzman. Guzman is from the Mexican League, from Tigres. I picked up for 500 coins as a bid. Don't think he would have changed much, but again, do bear that in mind. These are the ones that have gone up in price. These are the ones you need. Diogo, I don't know if it's supposed to pronounce his first name, but Dalot is, I paid 600 coins bid. Apparently he's jumped up to between like 3 and 5k. But don't forget, bids are always cheaper. Always do bids. He was 600 coins bid from Man United. He's a Portuguese player. Any centre back from Man United, I picked up Bailly, 1,000 coins bid. Don't think they're really going to change much, the lower rated ones, so do bear that in mind. Reyes is another Tigres player, Mexican, centre back, 400 coins bid. Happy with that. Can't see him going up by much. I've gone Belgium League here. You don't need a strong link, you just need a soft link. I got Laifis from Standard Liège. He was 400 coins bid. He is a Cyprian player. We got McTominay, Scottish player, of course, 500 coins bid from Man United again, so obviously you can see why there's a strong link here. The only thing is, again, apparently he's gone up to 3 to 5k by it now, so do bear that in mind. Rafael Carioca is the other Mexican Tigres player, 400 coins bid again, CDM. There is 2. You can go see, I think there's a CDM and a cam. I wouldn't expect to spend more than 500 coins on that one there. And then we have, again, another centre mid from the Belgian League. He's from Genk. Hirosovsky. I think I pronounced that right. But again, there's loads of centre mids at 400 coins bid, so that's easy to that one. And then up front, we gone Greek League. Apparently these have gone up a little bit, but not by much. I wouldn't say more than 500 coins. So we got Fortunis from Olympiacos, 350 coins bid. Al-Arabi, 350 coins bid from, again, Olympiacos. And then Soudani, 350 coins bid, Olympiacos, Algerian player. So there we go. Strong links here, there, and everywhere. As you can see, that's it. You can use Vargas as well. Look, Vargas is the same price, so I did have him there. Ignore that goalkeeper. So this was the cheapest one, again, by far. Again, do bear that in mind. I think I would not spend more than 10k on this one, but I paid 5.25k. You do get a Rare Electrum pack, which is a 30k pack, so that's that one handed in. And that's the cheapest one. Right, we're getting to the next one, which is La Decima. As you can see on the screen, requirements are fun as well. You need 6 La Liga players. That isn't too bad. They're quite easy to get a hold of. Nationalities, minimum of 5. As you can see, I've got 6, so there's don't need to worry about there. Players from same nation, though, is a max of 3. As you can see, I've got 3 French players, 3 Spanish players, so that's them. So this is the hard one. So you need 6 La Liga players, but you have to have 6 Champions League common or rares. The commons and rares are roughly going for around the same price that when I did this SBC, especially as long as they're not from the Spanish La Liga. That's why you can see I've got 5 from the German league because they're much cheaper than the Spanish La Liga ones, which you'll see how much I pay for them. Team overrated is 77. Don't need to worry about that. I'm on 78, so I'm above that. And team chemistry of 85. I'm on 91. Again, you don't need to worry too much about that. I've literally only got 1 player out of position, and that's Zagadoo. But I do have a strong link, obviously, so just bear that in mind. So we'll start with Ulreich, obviously a common UCL player, 1.4k. Again, not too expensive. We got Bender from Leverkusen, 1.5k. Rare player. As I said, they're not too bad, but don't forget these have probably gone up because less of them are becoming available. Don't forget this is out for 2 weeks as well. We got Dragovic, again, Leverkusen player, 1600 coins. Obviously strong links with Bender, but he's a non-rare. We got Upamecano, 1500 coins, rare UCL player. Obviously he's strong links with Zagadou because they're both French from the German leagues, but he is in that left back position, so he's 1.9k. Then we get into the Spanish La Liga players. We got Amrabarri, 500 coins, CDM 77 rated. Rachina, 500. The Spanish players are easy to get a hold of, especially centre mids at 500 coins bid. Amadou, I don't think you need him. Just bear that in mind. Just be careful. As long as you've got centre mid there, as long as it's not Spanish, you're fine. He was 500 coins bid. And then we get into the rare UCL player from the Spanish La Liga. Vasquez, 4.9k. You'd be lucky to get any under 5k. Again, these should come down in price, but because this is only out for 2 weeks instead of normally advanced SBCs are normally out for quite a long time, it makes it a little bit awkward, so you know. Uno, whatever you pronounce his name, is a Turk. As long as he's not a Spanish player from the Spanish La Liga, it's 500 coins bid. And 1 me. There's quite a few left wingers. Again, you can use Cicito, I think it is. Again, another left winger, 500 coins bid, not too bad. So if it wasn't for the UCL players, this wouldn't be too expensive, but unfortunately, this is 15.3k. At a push, I would not spend more than 20k on this SBC. Mega pack, which is untradeable, which is probably the worst pack out of the lot. It's a 35k pack, but it's an untradeable one, so if you pack like a Hunter or Shadow, you're crying because they're actually worth a bit, which is about right. Then we get into the Heroics one. This is where they start becoming very, very expensive. As you can see, this is the one I did say I have not done properly, but do listen to me. These are the players you can have. There is a couple of players you can get away with, but I will just show you the way you can do it without loyalty. I've done it with position changes, not loyalty. So if anyone knows that Gaia Turini is actually a cam from the Italian league, I put him to a striker who's actually cheaper than at the moment than buying Totino, who's from there. So we'll get into it. Requirements: you need 4 Italian or German players. As you can see, I actually have more Italian league players than required Italian players, but because of other national requirements, you'll see why. Nationalities, you need exactly 6. We got bang on 6. We got Uruguayan, Argentinian. Doesn't really matter about the right back, Greek, and then English. Leagues, you need exactly 6. Again, we've got Italian League, Chinese League, Italian League 2, Australian League, and then a German League player, so do bear that in mind. Players from 1 club, max of 2. I messed this up a couple of times. As you can see, we've got 2 defenders the same, and that's it. So that's not too bad. Team overrated 79, we're bang on 79. You can't lower anyone else. I think I tried to put a 75 rated player and it wouldn't work. Team chemistry of 90, so take the loyal players off. This is bang on 90. You can't move anyone around. No position changes or loyalty, as I said. This is the only reason why I have not bought Totino, because I decided to do a position change, and like it's just really easy to do. So we'll start with Carneses. He's the cheapest 78 rated player anyhow from the Italian league. He's apparently 500 coins at the moment. I picked him up for 400 coins bid, so it wasn't too bad. Any right back, any 76 right back from any league, as long as it's not the leagues you've got in any nationality, you're fine. 500 coins bid, really easy to get a hold of, so you're all right there. Then we get to them like I've checked the prices of these according to Footbin anyhow. Pazzelia, 79 rated centre back, is 850 coins. Florentina, he obviously strong links with Caceres. Cáceres at the moment is 1.8k. Again, you're paying more money because he's a rare goal player, and it's obviously the Italian league. But both Fiorentina, you do need that strong link, unfortunately. Young is only apparently 600 coins, according to Footbin. Pretty cheap, can't complain with that. Obviously, he's an Inter player. Parolo is 1.9k. Again, because he's a rare goal player and he plays for the Italian league, you're going to end up paying more because of other SBCs. Jorginho is, I picked up one for 9.3k. I've had to buy one, unfortunately, to get this SBC done. It's just ridiculously overpriced. So hey ho there. Poli, any 77 rated Italian player or higher from the Italian league, they're 500 coins, so don't worry about that. Diamante, I picked up one for 3,500 coins. That was a bite now because I got really annoyed. You'll probably, as I said, prices will come down. Originally, he was 6k, but he's been dropping down, which is really good since I've been doing these SBCs. He's from the Australian League, Western United. Probably, there's not many gold players in there anyhow, but 3,500 coins, so he's pretty cheap anyhow, considering. You can use Ida or Pele here, but Ida is handier because he's slightly higher rated, and at the moment they're around the same price. Ida was 850, and I think I picked up a Pele for 700. So again, if you need a little bit more rating, go for Ida, but they're both from the Chinese league. And then Totino, as I said, he is 6,500 coins at the moment, according to, well, I actually checked. I didn't even use Footbin. I actually checked to see if it was cheaper to buy him, but it wasn't. So he was 6,500 coins from the Italian league too, but he was ridiculously expensive. So what I decided to do was Giaccherini is actually much cheaper. He's like 500-600 coins. If you have a cam to centre forward and a centre forward to striker, do that. But it's just very, or it's like, as I said, it will end up more expensive if you don't have them. So if you have them, change it. If you don't, you're going to have to buy Totino. Again, you can use Barella. Again, any right back, as I said, and Pele. So you've got a way to mess around with this, but it's still going to be expensive, unfortunately, because of the 3 players, which makes it, and you do need them, unfortunately, which is awkward to do. I did try and do it a different way. I tried using German players, weren't happening at all. 26.8k, unfortunately. Do not spend more than 30k on this SBC. It's already ridiculously overpriced. Again, they should come down in price. It should be, hopefully, fingers crossed, coming below 20k by the time this SBC finishes, but it depends on what comes out. You do get a 50k pack, but it is untradeable, which is a bit of a rip. So, you know. And then we finish on the last one, which is the Miracle of Istanbul, which took me probably an hour and a half to do, and it was just a nightmare because you need rare UCLs, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I did this 3 times before I actually got it right. So, you know, requirements. You need 8 Serie A or Premier League players. So I've gone Premier League, 8 of them. Not too bad, but you know why. You need 5 leagues exactly. Again, bang on 5. We've got MLS, we got Italian League, we got obviously the Premier League, German League 1, and Spanish La Liga. Clubs, you need a minimum of 11, which makes it more awkward because you need 4 rare Champions League players. Originally, I was going to put Foden in, then he was nearly extinct, so I had to go a different way. It was cheaper to get Trippier because I completely forgot that he had a UCL card at first. Team overall rating of 81. We are bang on 81, can't lower anyone else. And team chemistry of 90. As you can see, we are bang on 90. No position changes or loyalty. Just a shitload of strong links, which is about right. So I was, as I said, going to go Foden because obviously you've got Spurs, Liverpool, Chelsea and Man City, who are the only teams obviously in the Premier League that have UCL cards. Because you have to have 11 different clubs, you can't use a dupe. So Foden I was originally going to use, then I found out there was only 2 on the market at 10k, so it's not worth it. Kovacic was actually cheaper, so I did it that way. Then I bought Trippier. Luckily enough, I was going to go Sancho, and I didn't know he actually did not have a UCL card, which I was quite surprised at. So, you know, I'll get into this one. I did actually buy all the players. I had no choice. I think they're all buy it now prices because I got so annoyed. So I picked up Little Arms for 3.9k. He's the highest rated English goalkeeper anyhow. Trippier, 6,500 coins. I got lucky. You're looking more between 8 and 9k, but if you snipe on one, you're just going to save yourself a few thousand coins. So I was happy with that. So he's one of the UCL rares from the Spanish La Liga. Slabhead, 3,500 coins at the moment. Yay! because he's 82 rated, ain't Tompkins, great. Any 78 rated English player or higher can go here. Picked him up for 700 coins as a bid. Actually, he was actually as a bid, so do bear that in mind. Small Dini, 3.3k. Yay! Again, because obviously he's in the Italian league. He's a centre back that's 80 rated, and he has a team of the season card, so that's why he's expensive at the moment. So he should come down next week when he comes out of the packs. So team of the season, so it shouldn't be too bad. Kovacic, 9.8k. The only good thing, this is the only reason I bought him instead of Foden, because there is actually a lot of these on the market. Again, these should come down in price instead of Foden. But again, it's awkward because you need that rare player from obviously one of the top 4 teams from the Prem, so it's awkward. Sancho, not massively expensive, but he has jumped up about 2k to what it normally is. He's 8.6k. Obviously from the German league, and he's an 84 rated right mid. We got Dyer's rates, 2k is actually the cheapest. You can go Winks if you can get him cheaper, but Dyer was cheaper because of his 79 rated CDM, but a 2k. Again, that's buy now. Oxlade-Chamberlain was 2.2k buy it now. Again, cheaper out of all the Liverpool English players. Obviously, you got Milner, the Ribena, Hendo, which you probably want to get a hold of, and yeah, that's it, because the Lalanas are common, so do bear that in mind. I picked up Sermon, any midfielder English from the Premier League, 400 coins bid, 75 raid, really easy with that one. Just make sure it's not the same team you've already got. And then we finish up with Wright Phillips from the MLS, because Charlie Austin, you can use Charlie Austin, but he is more expensive, and you need to go slightly higher rated in that left mid position. And he was only 400 coins bid from the MLS, so that's pretty decent. So hey ho. But you know, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? 41.3k. Oh yeah. Oh no. Half of the SBC is this. And guess what? You get a 45k pack that's tradable. It's so expensive. But yeah, hey ho. That's that one done. Beautiful. So to do this SBC, 88.65k. You get only 45k's worth of the pack that's tradable, and you get 165k's worth of the pack that isn't untradeable. Do you know what? EA really annoy me here. This should be a full tradable advanced SBC for 88k. I'm sorry, EA, but you really have you've really mugged this SBC off. Yes, people are going to do it because they're good packs, but they should be tradable. They really should be tradable. So I'm kind of annoyed. So the Jumbo Premium, no com gameplay. That is not a 50k pack at all. That is probably, I'd say, a 45k pack. So I kind of messed that up. That's kind of annoying. Because you don't really see Jumbo Premium Gold Players packs up that much. We're going to open them. This is one of my longest SBC videos I've ever had to do, because I need to explain it and I need to try my best to tell people how to do this cheaper. We got a board to start off with, but nothing special. Was that the crappiest pack, or was that the second crappiest pack? Oh, of course we got Payton, and of course we have 2 UCL players that are untradeable, which I'm not going to be able to sell because obviously, oh, it's just mad. The only good thing is I've kind of cleared a lot of my untradeable players out in my SBC account because, you know, I needed the coins because I'm running out of them. Again, I've run out of coins again because of doing this SBC, because I was genuinely not thinking it was going to be this expensive. I thought it was going to be 50k at max, but hey ho. While we're opening them, feel free to drop in the comments below if you've actually packed a blue. If I was you, I would suggest waiting until the Ultimate Tots comes out before opening these packs, because, you know, it's just better to do that. I mean, would you believe it? The Mega Pack doesn't give us a board. I mean, we've already got one board, which I'm already actually going to take. We got Tevez, we got Boom Shakalaka. It's a shame, as I said, if these were tradable, I could make a little bit of money back, which would be nice. Again, if this is the first time you've ever watched one of my SBC methods, welcome. Hopefully I saved you some time and some money, because this is a really awkward one to do. We'll open the rare, because the Prime Gold Players Pack is the tradable one. If you did enjoy it though, guys, feel free to hit that subscribe button and make sure you have that notification bell on, so you can keep up to date as soon as I upload these. Oh, we got Hernandez, but again, doesn't really make much difference because he's untradeable. So, because I do these as soon as they come out and try to get them done as quick as possible. As I said, this one unfortunately took me a lot longer than it normally does because it's really awkward to do. We got a board. No walkout. No blues. I'm not getting anything good out. The tradable pack won't give me a board. I guarantee it. We got a Senyo again. A card that would have been worth a little bit of money, but because he's already untradeable. This is why I say EA should have done this as a tradable SBC. But EA don't want to give us any money. This is why I try and do these as cheap as possible for you. Board. We finish off on a board. I was lying. We finish off on a board though. Hey ho. Please be English. Please be someone like a UCL. Please. No, it can't be a UCL. It's Pizzy. Oh, of course it's Pizzy. Sick. Well, there we go, boys. SBC all done. Again, I apologise. This is taking longer than normal, but I wanted to go through it a little bit more in depth to tell you guys how to try and save. I would advise waiting until the SBC is coming close to an end or when some of the SBCs are over because the prices should come down. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to drop a thumbs up. It does help the channel and the video. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Take it easy and have a good day. Peace.